Hi, my name is Steve Heltney, warehouse manager up here in Minnesota. And I want to say when we first heard about this opportunity to be a part of this donation that the Tallies would like us to give to charitable organizations, it was kind of a humbling experience for us sitting around thinking about all the opportunities that this brought us. The first things that came to mind for us was obviously the bigger charitable organizations like Make-A-Wish, Toys for Tots, Salvation Army. But as a group, we decided that we wanted to try and stay more local to our community, and we did the research for some of the smaller charitable organizations and really had learned a lot and what these organizations do. We felt that the bigger organizations do have a lot of support, but the local ones, are smaller and really have to try hard to get the donations they need for their cause. So with that, I'm going to say I want a big thank you to the Tallies for giving us this opportunity, not only from the 5 members of this committee that we drew up here, but the whole organization here in Minnesota. We totally support it. We're very excited to have this opportunity to give the money back to the community, and again, a great big thank you to the Tallies from all of us up here in Minnesota. With that, I'm going to hand this off to Rick Johnson, and he will explain his charitable organization that he brought to us. With that, thank you.
Thank you for taking this time to let us give our presentation. I am going to give the first of 2 presentations, and my charity is Open Hands Midway. It is an organization that's located in the Midway area of St. Paul, and the reason it's called Midway is because it's centrally located between both downtown Minneapolis and downtown St. Paul. Open Hands Midway is an outreach program that helps the needy, the homeless, and anybody that's in trouble. They offer a variety of services, such as Mondays, they have a free meal. They serve anywhere between 300 to 500 people each and every Monday that needs help. Some of the other things that they do, they also have clothing drives, jacket drives for both kids and adults. They have an emergency food shelf. They have summer lawn parties for the kids, provide back to school supplies for the needy. And there's quite a few other things that they do, such as Christmas party for the kids in the neighborhood and anybody that wants to come. This is a great organization. I've been volunteering there for a little over 3 years now. It was started in 2009, and it is run by a church, but it is non-denominational. Anyone is welcome. It's, having worked there as much as I have, you really get to see how much of a difference each dollar can make, whether it be providing clothing, just a meal, just a place for people to go when it's cold. So I thank you for taking this time and listening to our proposal. I will now have Mike Larson give you our second charity that we'd like to donate to. Thank you.
Thank you, Rick. My organization is called The Listening House. It's located in downtown St. Paul. It's a homeless shelter, and it provides for everybody, not only the homeless, but anybody that's just a little down and out or even lonely. And what I'd like to do is read their mission statement real quick. And it says, the Listening House is a sanctuary from the streets where practical assistance, counseling, or even a friendly ear are offered to the homeless, disadvantaged, or even the lonely. The staff and volunteers aspire to create a sense of community and connection by promoting respect for all. And respect nurtures hope, which in turn strengthens personal resolve towards positive change. The Listening House is open to more than 200 people every day, and some of the services they provide are like basic hygiene products such as shampoo, soap, whatnot, clothing. By the way, they're the only free clothing distributor in downtown St. Paul, and it has everything that a person would need, from a shirt down to shoes. Basic health care is another thing that they provide, which includes first aid, over-the-counter medication, HIV and AIDS screening, chiropractic care, and even short-term loans if a person can't afford their co-payments on medical expenses that they need. And just some of the other smaller services that they provide are like bus tokens for people, voicemail. They have a mailing address that is there, so if a person is homeless, they can receive their mail there. Vital documents can be obtained there, such as IDs, birth certificates. They can have computer access, chiropractic access. They even have a salon and a spa, which is ran by volunteers from the local barber school. The cost of this organization runs around $7 per day per person. And like I said, about 200 people come there every day. So I feel that this would be a great organization to put your money toward. It helps a lot of people really get back on their feet. And I would feel that Tally's donation would go a long way to helping these local organizations. Thank you.